She has completely lost it. Whatever little sense was left. I honestly cannot believe Clarissa went live earlier today trying to promote and sell merchandise. At first I thought, alright, celebrities sell their own merch all the time. That's pretty normal. But the problem is, she's trying to sell items that have basically been sitting around the house collecting dust. She's even selling bobbleheads that don't actually have bobbling heads.
A bobblehead.
GWOAT Army, baby. And it's a doll. Because the head don't bobble. It's a doll. It's a collection item. You can put it on your dresser and it look there and it sit there and it look cute.
She said they were supposed to be priced at $100, but she's actually offering them for $60.
Baby, the bobbleheads used to be $75 because they really is special edition. You're not going to be... Listen. What? This girl right here? Really, you should be going for $100, mama. The GWOAT, it got T-Rex on the shorts. Baby, is you cool?
She claims she's asking $100 for her autograph. Y'all, times are looking tough. I thought my situation was bad, but this is something else. Isn't she a millionaire? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think Clarissa could be dealing with financial problems? And that's the reason she's making these moves and struggling to sell her tickets?
Y'all signing stuff is going. I'm not gonna hold you. It's $100 plus whatever the price is, and you better off just seeing me in person and getting the picture.
When them lies get to be too much, that stuttering goes crazy.
I love money, but it's like, come on now, $100. Like I know, one of my signatures got sold for $3,500. Somebody sold some gloves that I signed for $3,500.
You can see her trying to influence people into thinking that her signature has a value far beyond $100. Girl, come on. There are celebrities, especially in the music industry, who will sign all kinds of items for free. They'll even autograph artwork that fans create of them, and those pieces can later be sold for thousands of dollars. They don't have a problem giving their signature away. Did you notice how she twisted the story by saying one of her signatures sold for $3,500? No, it was the glove that sold for that amount, not the autograph.
So that's why I charge now, but I'd rather give you a picture than
Somebody said I want both bags. We only have one left. Oh, is that Antonio said he want both bags?
Just before this happened, she was saying that she should be charging $100 for this small bobblehead that doesn't even bobble. Honestly, that's the moment I started thinking there might be some issues going on with her finances.
Rex on the shorts. Baby, is you cool? Is you cool? Listen, I'll buy it for $60. I really want to keep all my bobbleheads for real. I really don't want to even sell them.
Yo, she's being very calculated with this. She's saying that because she wants people to purchase them. It's not that she doesn't want to sell them. She absolutely does. She's basically saying, please buy them. But seriously, who is this? Who is she trying to convince?
This is the army. What?
1, 2, 3 plus 4.
I got some more in the boxes, but this is the army of them. What you playing with me? Okay, Uncle Poppy just got him a bobblehead. Oh!
That whole thing with Papoose being upstairs is getting really old. And honestly, it's not even funny anymore. What exactly is he doing up there? Just sitting around scrolling through Instagram? Why isn't he downstairs with you helping promote and sell this ugly merch?
I'm joking. If I go up to like, Bae, ain't you upstairs? They want me to go upstairs like, Bae, ain't you upstairs?
They come upstairs.
He's too busy out there spending all that money at the casino, and you're just allowing it to continue. It's honestly strange to watch everything unfold and see that she's being taken advantage of. But at the same time, it's a little ironic because, well, you went looking for Remy's man. You found him, and now he's yours. Now you have to deal with the outcome and realize that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Your fiancé was probably the best thing that ever happened to you, and honestly, he looked better than Pap too. Plus, he actually knew how to work out instead of just hopping on a treadmill beside you doing whatever Pap always does. I just had to mention that part, right?
He's upstairs. But he ain't got nothing to do with this live. I don't know why you mentioned him for. Y'all stay thinking about Pap. I think y'all think about Pap more than me.
The desperation looks obvious. She's out here trying to sell things while using Zelle. Alright, but take a look at this comment. How does an undefeated Olympic gold champion end up going live to sell overpriced, low-quality merchandise from Shine?
Right, really upstairs. Minding his business in the morning. Y'all be acting like y'all know that Pep. She said, I'll take a black and a small. For Giovanna, for that 2-piece, she want a black and a small. That look good on me, it look good on you. For those who need to use Zelle, just DM me Zelle and I will send you the picture from my Zelle.
Well, today I got time because I'm talking about it.
Oh, look at this lady talking. Is this a lady or a boy? I don't know, but you blocked. I told you it was too early for this. I ain't got time for none of that.
Nobody want that sour booty, girl. Not even Pap.
God will overcome all things, spoke down the back. You feel me?
I don't understand why she continues bringing God into all of this because, if you ask me, GU stands for the goofiest woman of all time. But she has a platform, so I guess she's going to attract the Christians. Still, shame on the Christians who support her relationship because seriously, what is wrong with y'all? For real, go repent. Actually, you know what? If you're married, I hope your husband finds a Claressa Shields of his own on the side. That's what you deserve.
Your girl will be the challenger for 2 middleweight titles.
Can I get a hat signed?
Y'all know I'm a 19-time world champion. I don't know, did y'all know that? So, when I win these 2 more belts, I'm going to be a 21-time world champion. Look at God. Some of y'all favorite fighters ain't even God.
Aching a belt away from K. Scott is like taking a bottle away from a little baby. So honestly, just stop. Now look at this ugly merch. It's $60. The wildest part to me is that she keeps talking about how much she loves her own merchandise. If you really love it that much, then why are you constantly wearing aloe and schemes, tagging them, and trying to get sponsorship deals from other brands? Wear your own stuff. Nobody wants to work with you. Cross at the back to give you that support that you need. Okay? I love this one. Do I even want to sell this? It's a medium. This is my size. I'll sell it. You see what I tell you? She don't even want to wear her own _ cheap-ass material. I wear my own merch to death. Somebody need to get this, though. Somebody gonna look real sexy.
It's about try them on.
Somebody said what?
Try them on.
You can change my clothes right now. It's wild how she constantly talks about all the designer items she owns, the cars she drives, the money she has, and the millions in her account. But then she complains about small things like the price of sliders at a restaurant or the cost of gas. If you're really a millionaire, then you're a millionaire. Just stop complaining. It's not. It's $100. But why would you do that when you could just get a picture? Ain't we in like a recession right now? Gas prices are high. Man, it took me $100 to fill up my tank. And it used to cost it used to cost $65 for my truck. It was $100. I said the dress code was nude and diamonds. I'm not saying come naked, but I mean like the sheer, where it's like see-through. You mean like this?
You mean like this?
It's fun to stay at the bar.
It's giving the impression that Claressa is trying to copy what Cardi B and Beyonce do, where people dress up for concerts. Like, girl, please, try to have your own identity.
And then if you want to have some little bedazzles or you want to have you some little something that pop and shine on the camera.
Speaking of furs, I want y'all to take a look at the kind of fur Claressa was wearing before that whole controversy involving Remy and Papoose being at Daniel's leather at the same time. Then suddenly, Claressa started showing up wearing these expensive Remy-like furs. Claressa is clearly trying to figure out what she can do to get people interested in showing up for this fight.
Now we got, like I said, bedazzles and diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
You would think that having Zeus Network involved, along with the Big Lex fight and the Ray J versus Orlando Brown fight, would already be enough to attract people and move tickets. Maybe the reason they aren't selling is because her pushing old, dusty merchandise says a lot. And the fact that she would go this far and disrespect the sport of boxing by bringing Zeus into the situation is unbelievable, because Zeus will be broadcasting their fights on their own network, not Claressa's network, or should I say the scam likely network in DAZN. It won't be shown there. Either way, this is going to be a complete mess. I'm just waiting to see how everything plays out. I don't even know if they're going to be allowed to fight in the same arena as Claressa, because certain things have to be handled and approved properly. There was actually a recent fight that got canceled because the required paperwork wasn't completed correctly.
Tell the city of New Orleans what happened exactly.
So everything was good. It was all Gucci. And what happened was the people just wanted a piece of the money. The commission, the boxing commission. The boxing commission walked in with the chief of police and said to us in the back that They got an email and a phone call from a boxing association that I guess complained about what we had going on. So they threatened her. They told us that we didn't have a certain credential or go to the boxing commission, which that means that we have to give them $2,500.
That was just an example of what could potentially happen. With situations like this, you really never know what's going to happen. I mean, Techie, Ray J, and Orlando Brown are not professional boxers. So who knows if this will actually be approved unless all of their paperwork is properly handled? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm actually helping them by bringing this up. Something similar recently happened, and a lot of people were upset because they lost their money and didn't get the chance to watch Charleston White get beaten. Before I leave, I have to mention that Claressa has been promoting this fight nonstop. It honestly seems like she's pushing this one even harder than she promoted the Fran Cruz fight. Now, Claressa, if you already have the baddies, the bad boys, and Zeus Network involved, then why are you stressing so much? Why are you so concerned? You're going to Atlanta saying you're selling 20,000 tickets? Alright, let's see. Let's find out if that's really true. I personally don't believe the tickets are moving the way she's saying they are. We'll have to wait until fight night to see the real numbers. I also want to point out that this fight is reportedly going to be shown across 3 different networks, y'all. 3. I believe the main event will be available on the DAZN network. I'm not completely sure how everything else will be handled with the scam Likely Network and Win Network, or Win Records Network. Like, what exactly is this supposed to be? A record label and a network that shows boxing where you have to pay $5.99 every month to watch? This whole situation is just a complete mess. Then there's Zeus Network as well. Zeus has both yearly and monthly subscription options if you want to watch the undercard, which honestly might be the most entertaining part of the entire event because that's where you'll see Techie, Big Lex, and the 2 wild ones, Orlando Brown and Ray J. There's honestly so much I could say, but let me read this caption. I love going face to face with someone who thinks they can beat me. Oh really? Is that right? Because I can think of several people who have challenged you, and you've avoided them. Duck, goose. On a side note, I would actually love to see my sister Hannah Gabriel's fight Claressa Shields. That matchup would be absolutely incredible. I don't even know what she's calling this situation, but yeah, Hannah, what do you have to say? This woman is 42 years old, and she's always calling other people old. Hannah is only 1 year older than her. But at the end of the day, like I said in a previous video that I still haven't uploaded, never underestimate the underdog. Don't ever do that. They can surprise people when you least expect it. I can tell you that because I'm one of them. Anyway, y'all, I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video.